It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. He who knows all the answers has not been asked all the questions. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. Study the past if you would define the future. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. To be wronged is nothing, unless you continue to remember it. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. You cannot open a book without learning something. What the superior man seeks is in himself. What the small man seeks is in others. The hardest thing of all is to find a black cat in a dark room, especially if there is no cat. Music produces a kind of pleasure which human nature cannot do without. We have 2 lives, and the second begins when we realize we only have one. Give a bowl of rice to a man, and you will feed him for a day. Teach him how to grow his own rice, and you will save his life. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. Only the wisest and stupidest of men never change. It is more shameful to distrust our friends than to be deceived by them. If what one has to say is not better than silence, then one should keep silent. To be wealthy and honored in an unjust society is a disgrace. A lion chased me up a tree, and I greatly enjoyed the view from the top. The beginning of wisdom is to call things by their proper name. The superior man thinks always of virtue, the common man thinks of comfort. It is easy to hate and it is difficult to love. This is how the whole scheme of things works. All good things are difficult to achieve, and bad things are very easy to get. Without knowing the force of words, it is impossible to know more. The man who says he can, and the man who says he cannot, are both correct. The superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. The superior man understands what is right, the inferior man understands what will sell. A common man marvels at uncommon things, A wise man marvels at the commonplace. The master said, "The gentleman understands what is right, whereas the petty man understands profit." Fix your mind on truth, hold firm to virtue, rely on loving kindness, and find your recreation in the arts. The green reed which bends in the wind is stronger than the mighty oak which breaks in a storm. Ignorance is the night of the mind, but a night without moon or star. Never contract friendship with a man that is not better than thyself. Learn as if you are not reaching your goal, and as though you were scared of missing it. The scholar does not consider gold and jade to be precious treasures, but loyalty and good faith. If there were one word that could act as a standard of conduct for one's entire life, perhaps it would be thoughtfulness. If you don't want to do something, don't impose on others. We take greater pains to persuade others that we are happy than in endeavoring to think so ourselves. They must often change who would remain constant in happiness and wisdom. We should keep the dead before our eyes and honor them as though still living. I want you to be everything that's you, deep at the center of your being. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. He who searches for evil must first look at his own reflection. A man without a mustache is a man without a soul. When you have faults, do not fear to abandon them. The superior man has a dignified ease without pride. The mean man has pride without a dignified ease. Be strict with yourself, but least reproachful of others, and complaint is kept afar. By three methods we may learn: first, by reflection, which is noblest; second, by imitation, which is easiest; and third, by experience, which is bitterest. If someone wants to offend you greatly, then it is even worse for him. I am not concerned that I am not known. I seek to be worthy to be known. The demands that good people make are upon themselves. Those that bad people make are upon others. Looking at small advantages prevents great affairs from being accomplished. If names be not correct, language is not in accordance with the truth of things.